Hello, my Bloomington family. So let's start with a unique story today. Heroism is less about pre-installed valor and more about what you do when you are terrified. The women and the men we see as heroic are mostly good, ordinary people who found strength they did not know they had in moments of difficulty and threat of danger. We all have undiscovered courage within us. You are much more stronger than you know. Let's recall Niki Lauda, the past Formula One racing world champion, and what he experienced on August 1st, 1976. Early in the race at the German Grand Prix at Nürburgring, when Lauda made a turn at high speed, he lost control and hit the wall. His Ferrari exploded in flames. Lauda was trapped in his car for nearly a minute. At temperatures you can't imagine that near about 425 degrees Celsius. His scalp and face were intensely burned. Another 10 seconds and I would have died, Lauda said. The world changed like this. For in the hospital, even a priest was called in to deliver his last rites. Lauda explains to a reporter, when I came into the hospital, you feel like you're very tired and you would like to go to sleep. But you know, it's not just go and sleeping. It's something else. And you just fight with your brain. You hear noises and you hear voices. And you just try to listen to what they are saying. And you are trying to keep your brain working to get the body ready to fight against illness. I did that. And that way I survived. He added that when his wife at that time first walked into his hospital, she fainted. So I knew the graveness of the situation. Yet, only 6 weeks later, remarkably, Lauda, with bloody bandages covering his damaged face, scalp, put on his racing helmet to the complete at the Italian Grand Prix. He placed fourth. Lauda is now an aviation entrepreneur and a successful businessman. And he rarely appears in public without his famous red cap that covers his scars. Our takeaways: number one, you are stronger than you know. Inner strength and personal toughness are natural traits. No, they are character elements that get forged in the fire of hard conditions. You really are stronger than you know. And difficult situations allow your power to express itself, and pushing yourself well past your mental, physical, and emotional and spiritual limits only serves to expand them. So this is what our power is. Get back into the car fast. This is the second learning. Lauda admitted he was frightened to race again and to get back into the seat only 6 weeks after his near collision with death strikes many as an act of insanity. But Lauda knew that the longer waited, the more his fear would become his way of being. And so he felt that the pain confronted his demons and got back into the game. Same for you and I also. When we fail, fall and stumble, get back up and keep on going as quickly as possible. As you know so well, the place where failure happens is also the place where courage lives. So this is what. And number three, never stop accelerating. That's what Lauda did. He kept on racing even after he left the track. After retirement, he started 2 airlines. He wrote a book and he just continued his winning streak. You see, for the epic performer, there is not top end. The whole game is the process. For players, the end of one victory is the beginning of the other. That's the key thing. You just never want to coast. Never want to rest on your laurels. Never want to slow down, stagnant, and base your self-identity on the trophies you won 20 years ago.